What's going on, people? This the Bear here once again. And we all know who this is. This is the Rejection King, Kent. And here he goes again, talking about another video on rejection. Kent, I thought you was doing pretty good with the WWE thing, and you were talking about the t-shirt and stuff like that. And then you just went on some mad YouTuber type of stuff, and you're going right back into rejection again. But this here has to be your deepest, darkest video yet. And I want to talk about this because you said on multiple occasions, and this is confusing not only to your subscribers, but to your fan base, if they're people that's on your Facebook account, or if you have a Twitter or anything like that. This goes beyond YouTube. This goes beyond, social media. If you have any friends and stuff like that that's looking at this video that you said on a multitude occasions that you are boycotting women. That is what you said. And I looked at your 27-minute video, Kent, that you are basically giving up on women in a whole. You are boycotting, I can't say what I want to say, but y'all know what I'm about to say. You boycotting getting some. Let me say that to be safe. And all I got to say to that is, Kent, what's going on with you, man? What is going on? I understand you haven't had a date. I've been on a couple of dates. Not recently. I've been single for quite a few years. But I'm dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with it. Matter of fact, it don't even bother me like it used to. It used to bother me a lot, just like Kent. I was going through a time in my life where, that I wasn't getting none, and I stopped dating for a while and stuff like that, and I kind of blamed women and stuff for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did. I was just like where Ken is, but I'm not to a point where I will ever boycott women. I'm not gonna do that because that would make me less of a man. Do y'all understand what I'm saying, or that make me less of a man? Because if I'm boycotting women, then that would make me turn over to the other side. Right? You know what I'm saying? Because you're boycotting getting some. And Ken, I understand you probably never even been kissed. You never went on a date, you never had some, whatever. You're damn near a virgin. But what is this deep, dark video that you're doing now? And it was raining outside, just to make things worse. It was raining. Kent, let me explain something to you. Once again, I have to give you another piece of advice like everybody else who has tried to give you advice and you haven't listened to. Let me explain something to you, Kent. And I have to use the apples thing just because I can't think of anything else right now. If you see one apple in a bunch that may be not as pure as the others, do you throw away all of the apples because of the one that's not like the rest? That's what you're doing, kid. You are being biased towards all women. All women. And you should never do that as a man. You should never do that. Here's the problem with this country today. The problem is that there's so many bad relationships that men stop trying to look for women, and then they become gay. The same thing for women. Women who's been in bad relationships, a couple or two or three, and you stop giving up on men and you become lesbians or dykes. Lesbians are little cute little, you know what I'm saying? But dykes are straight up just like, no, I don't want to deal. They even want to talk like a man. They want to dress like a man. They want to be a man. You know what I'm saying? It can't, when you talking about boycotting women, that is what you are basically telling people like me and telling your subscribers and telling those who have followed you that you are giving up on women. Period. Because you're tired of looking. You're tired of being rejected. You're tired of people not texting you. You'll text somebody and then they won't text you back. You're tired of this, of women. You're tired of that, of women. So what happens is you basically give up on women, and if you're boycotting women, that's what you're basically telling me you're about to turn gay. I don't know what it is, Kent. Explain to me, but not only to me, because you have nothing to prove to me. Explain to your subscribers, because what's going to happen else is you're going to lose subscribers, you're going to lose views, and you're going to be irrelevant. Trust me when I tell you, Kent, because you got to explain to people why you are boycotting women as a whole. Why are you boycotting women because you never been kissed? Why are you boycotting women because you never been on a date? Why are you boycotting women because you never got any? You got to explain this stuff to your subscribers and to your fan base, Kent. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help your channel before it dies out. I'm trying to help you, man. You get a lot more views than I do. I have a lot more subscribers, but you get a lot more views than I do. But your channel is about to die and when you say you're boycott, because what you did right there is piss off women. You did, Kent. You pissed off your women subscribers because they basically thinking in their mind, damn, you talking about all of us. And you may have good women that's your subscribers, but this is what you said. In your video, I'm finished. This is what you said. Don't message me. Don't contact me or none of that. I'm done. I'm throwing in the towel. You even had a white towel in your hand and you threw it away. That was kind of funny though, but I whatever. You got a explaining to do, Kent. I'm trying to help you and I'm trying to help your channel. I'm a nobody on YouTube. But I want to, if I can help someone, I would do it. I'm a nobody on YouTube. I'm nobody. I got 1.4 thousand subscribers. I'm a nobody. But if I can help somebody, I would. That's what I've been doing. And I want to help you, kid, before you get on that destructive path. Like I said on my previous video, like Elliot Rogers. You don't want to go down that dark path, kid. You are a better man than he was. Elliot Rogers was a narcissist. Let me explain something to you, kid. Elliot Rogers was a narcissist. He thought that women should bow down to his feet. He was rejected over and over again. And that man was rich. That man had a Bentley. That man had money, and he was rejected. Ken, I don't know what kind of women that you're talking to. Like I told you before, you got to lower your standards maybe a little bit if it's that bad. I don't know what to tell you, Ken. I'll try to give you advice. Other people on YouTube will try to give you advice. You don't want to listen. And now you have gone this deep, dark path in your last video. And it's looking bad for you, man. It's looking bad for you. Your channel is going to be non-existent. You are going to lose subscribers if you do not recover from your last video. You have to explain to people what is your meaning of boycotting women. Are you boycotting what kind of women? Is it all women or is it just the dime pieces? You got to explain that, kid. This is serious. This is serious. Before your channel dies, before you lose subscribers, before you go in the deep, dark hole and you know, you become an Elliot Rodgers. I'm trying to help you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what you said in your previous video, what you have said, and what it looks like to me, what I'm thinking, is that if you're gonna boycott getting some, then you're gonna turn gay. And this ain't even funny. This is serious. This is serious. Kid, I watched your videos, man. I watched your videos. Me and Philco versus the world. He's another one that watched your videos. There's another guy I'm thinking of too that watched your videos. And he tried to give you advice. B-Vlog or something like that. Underscore blog or something like that. He watched your videos and he tried to give you advice. Philco tried to give you advice. I'm trying to give you advice. You ain't listening to none of us. Philco, Philco's a good dude. He's a good man. You know what I'm saying? He tried to give you advice. I'm trying to give you advice. I'm a nobody. I have, 1,400 something subscribers. I'm a nobody. But if I can help somebody out with some advice, I'm going to try to reach them out as best as I can. And that's what I want to do for you, Kent. So I got to know, before I end this video, this is the title of this video. Kent is boycotting women, so are you now gay? Kent is boycotting women, so are you now gay? That is the title of this video. And I want a response. It's not just to prove, you got nothing to prove to me, but you have to prove to your subscribers and your fan base, because they want to know what's going on with you, man. That's all I got to say. That's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it there. But that was a deep, dark video you did, Kent, of saying that I'm finished. That's a deep, dark video. And Elliot Rodgers was on that same kind of path. And we all know what happened with him, and we all know what he did. I'm just saying. It is what it is, man. But you got to explain something. Kent, you got to explain something. And let your fans know, and let your subscribers know what's going on in your head. Because we want to know, man. We want to know. It's the Bear, and I'm out. Peace.